It's both like a tremendous fun feeling of flow and like an optimization problem all at once. The slides, woohoo! Here's your sandwich with a little bit of ham on top, enjoy it. I really want to get to know this cat. It's Luna, yes! It's a 10% chance for customers to tip. This takes place in a fantasy land where service workers are actually paid a living wage. Hello everybody, what's going on? Today we're gonna be playing 2 indie games about speed. We're gonna be playing Lumina Rush and another game with Rush in the title, Super Cat Cafe Sandwich Rush. So we're gonna be playing through these games. We're gonna get 20 minutes for each game. We're gonna jump into Lumina Rush first, which is a speed, I wouldn't even call it a precision platformer. It's more like a momentum-based platformer. There's some precision involved. I've played the demo for this and I really enjoyed it. Better Loot Studios, the solo dev behind this, brings the Steam Deck to different events and stuff, and you could just like pick up the Steam Deck and play this game. I had a really good time playing through it, so I'm excited. The full game came out, I believe, last week, so I've been excited to play it on stream here. The other game, Super Cat Cafe, I've been following the development of this for a while. Super cool kind of cafe management sandwich stacker where you're befriending cats that kind of give you boosts. We're gonna jump right into Lumina Rush here, and then we'll get around to... I love this menu with all the cat photos. My hair is all tucked into my hat today, so I may look a little different to you, but at least I'm not wearing those orange glasses anymore. Let's jump into Lumina Rush. All right, here we are with Lumina Rush. Let's get into it. I forgot all about this rivalry with the green. Cross this timer to start. Jump. Checkpoints and move acting through them. B to restart. X to restart at start versus checkpoint. Hold A to jump higher. Already messing up my time on this one. When you double jump, the little eyes of the character turn red, which is really a nice indicator of this. I don't think I ever got this boost here. We go for those. Wall slide. Find and collect 1 green orb. We're already getting achievements. We're in the speed. The speedrun mindset is incredible. One thing I love about this game is that it gives you these kind of like silver, gold, and I guess you would call that platinum time. And I have this bronze here, which means you could always do better. I'm curious. So Leroy's bro, the developer of this game, is in the chat. How do you decide on what times to choose for this? We'll replay this level and think about it a little bit. I feel like the momentum in this game is just really fun. You have to feel it to believe it, especially when you get into the sliding mechanic, which is covered up, and just the squishiness of the box. So good. We're gonna have to get better than bronze on one of these. I was so hopelessly just jumping for this for so long. Plat is usually close to your best, and then gold is like a solid run without having to reset. Silver's a decent time. Okay. So that's kind of just like based off of your own feeling, not necessarily like playtest data or anything. That's cool. So I know basically that if I plat it, it's like close to what the developer level is at. The best. That's cool to know. One thing I love about this is even though we're in controller mode on the game, I can still use my cursor. This is something I realized. I never realized as a developer, but like when I play games on stream, a lot of times I like to use my cursor to point at things, even when I'm controlling with my controller. You should be proud if you plat. Okay, so that's the thing that we're aiming for here. Let's try to get this one done with speed here. Oh! Okay, maybe we skip the green thing and just try to go for speed. I think we're done for anyways. We're cooked. We're cooked on that. How'd we do? A silver! That's good. I'll do a little replay here. I feel like we can earn some time on this. Oh, and the ghost is in play! The ghost is in play, okay. What I can't believe, like, one of the best speedrunners of this game is just hanging out in the chat right now, and it's got me so, like, I'm sweating. I'm like, oh no, I'll never compare. Ooh, we're in gold. We're in gold, baby. Okay. We weren't far off from plat there. I feel like this is a doable one to try to speedrun a little bit more. Well, let's give it a go. Let's try to get a little deeper in this. skip that. Woo! Okay. I think that's as close as we can get. Let's keep going. I want to start sliding. I love the slide levels. Oh, we got the gun. Okay, this is another really fun thing about this game. There is a gun that you can shoot to kind of boost yourself. And it's fun because it adds this kind of directional input. And then you can boost different directions. Man, I always mess these up. The camera responds really nicely to your speed, so it kind of, you might notice it punching out a little bit when I shoot. There we go. Okay, we're dialed in now. It's nice too that you only have to touch it very briefly. Like you can just kind of skim the side of it. You don't have to like be standing on the platform to get it. Okay, we got our green orb. We like that. We'll take those. Okay. I remember during the demo, okay, I was so stuck on that jump in particular. But that time I got it first try. It was that jump. Got me. Okay, let's keep cruising. I think I need to crank up the audio. The music of this game is really nice. Okay. Red means bad, we know that. We've already seen that. Ooh! Hey, that's a silver time, that's not bad. I felt like I was cruising pretty good on that. Alright. Oh! The slides! Woohoo! Oh, those feel so good! I should have been using them. I forgot to actually use them in the starter levels. That's probably why my time wasn't platinum. Shoot, we're losing time here. How do you get that one? Do you have to go from above? Oh, well, maybe we'll get it later. I definitely want to get to the grappling hook levels too. There's so many fun little things in this game. The Sleigh Light guy was like, I'm really excited to get into the later levels because I feel like the demo was just scratching the surface, so I'm glad the full game is here. Hold left trigger in midair to conserve speed. Shoot. Okay. There we go. It's a tricky concept thinking about conserving your speed, but it makes sense when you feel it. Fast fall is good too. Woo! Accidental boost slide. It's so nice having like one of the best speedrunners in the game, like just chilling in the chat and just telling you stuff. We gotta get the boost slides going here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the boost slides are really nice. The boost slides are incredible. All right, here we go. Oh, that skip there looks incredible. I gotta give that a try at some point. I'm playing it too safe. Woo! That felt really cool. Silver first try. And when you get, it's just, it feels so good to get these medals when you do like a decent time, you know? He's cooking! Thank you, I appreciate the cooking. All right, here we go, next level. Hold left trigger to slide climb. That's right, okay, I remember that now. Ooh, you gotta make sure you conserve the momentum on that, because if you don't, you start going kind of slow. Oh, well, I guess we're skipping the, oh no! All right, that's it wants me to slide climb right up through the gap there. And I gotta conserve my double jump, so here we go. I can do this. All right. There it is. All right, let's restart from the checkpoint here. There we go. All right. I'm trying to go down this with too much momentum, and I keep killing myself on the edge. There we go. Almost first try. Gosh, the flow is so nice when you're in it. All right, let's get one of these boosts. There we go. Oh no, okay. All right, we gotta get this slide, boost, slide up the wall, boost, double jump. Oh, almost. Okay. Boost up the wall. I need to save that double jump. I'm using it too early all the time. There we go. Okay, we're past it. Even though I didn't execute the double jump right. Yeah! All right, nice bronze time. That one was like, I could definitely improve my time on that one. There's so many little moments where you're like, yeah, I could, you know, make that a little more optimized. I can make that a little more optimized. It's both like a tremendous fun feeling of flow and like an optimization problem all at once. So as you're playing through the level, you're, you know, both enjoying the feeling of going fast, but also your brain's kind of like, hey, I could probably do a little trick there. I could probably do a little something there to make my speed better. There's just so many fun moments like that. The challenge route there is crazy. I don't know if I've got it in me. All right, we're cruising. Okay, but we still have to make it up this giant wall here if we're gonna. Okay, what a time on that. All right, I feel good. No, I tried to fast fall. Okay, I was on the wall though. I get it. Woo! My word. Okay, pretty good time. That felt pretty good. The shortcut there. I don't know. I think maybe I should try the shortcut. See, this is where I'm losing time. Oh, okay. Oh, that was good. Okay, so I think something where when I was doing the checkpoints there was killing me. I see. Silver's pretty nice. I'll accept that. Oh, now we're swinging. It's funny, Logic Nude, I didn't even notice that I was close to gold there. I was just so happy to have a silver that I wasn't too concerned about what the next step was. I'm like, silver? That's good. All right, this is another one of those things that you just feel the momentum of it and it's wild. All right, let's get into it. Woo! The other thing is you got to be strategic about how you approach the swings, because if you get in too close or you don't have the right momentum entering them, it's a little hard to... We're going to retry the swing level. I definitely feel like I could do better on that. All right, here we go. The green thing is so tempting. If a game has a grapple hook, it's a 10. You hear that? Any game developers in the chat? Grapple hook. I guess I gotta put a grapple hook in torso tennis. I remember this one throwing me off in the demo as well, but I think this is what taught me the importance of the momentum on these. Okay, we made it! We made it! If it's a city builder or a sports game, it needs a grapple hook. I could see opportunities, yes, for a city builder using a grapple hook. You could like, it would be something where you could use to like bring two sections of the city close to each other or something. Or maybe it's an upgrade you can buy at the town hall and you can see your citizens like Spider-Manning around the city. The sports game needs a grapple hook too. Grapple your enemies. They made it legal. Ain't no rule in basketball that says you can't use a grapple hook, right? What is the airbud rule? That's a tough one. It feels so approachable down there though. Okay, so one thing, I'm always in the search for like the perfect bedtime game. And you might look at Lumina Rush and think, well, that's like high action, too much excitement for bedtime. But I feel like especially kind of working on your time on a level is kind of meditative in a certain sense. I might try this out as a bedtime game. What's going on, Devora? Good to see ya. Good to see ya. I do find like stuff that has too much of a gameplay loop is hard to play before bed because I just get too invested in like stuff like a city builder I can't do. Even though it seems calming, I get too invested. It's the stuff where I'm kind of grinding out things. Like I think JRPGs are pretty good. Yeah. I don't actually post that much about my streams because I'm usually doing really boring stuff on the stream. So what I do is I just kind of like set a timer and do work and don't even talk. So I invite people to work on their games with me usually. But every once in a while we have fun. How are we doing on time? All right, we got a couple more levels of this to do, and then we're going to switch over to Sandwich Rush, a little cat cafe activity. I should tell you, we are doing a big indie game showcase in Raleigh on Saturday, December 7th. So if you're in the area, you should check that out. I'm speaking both to Devore and others in the chat. It's an IRL event. Interesting that this one has the arrows on it. Oh, I see. That's so cool. The speed is amazing. The speed on that one. Yeah, the Oak City Indie Game Showcase. Definitely worth checking out. If you have anything you'd like to show too, the organizers are still accepting submissions. Man, I can't get the speed thing. I gotta restart. All right, we're just gonna do this normal. Shoot. When you get stuck on these jumps, I'm always just bad with the double jump sometimes. All right, I'm always messing up my double jump timing because I just anticipate and I just like love spamming the button sometimes. All right, we got to get the time coming out of the gate. This is the thing, it's like it tells you exactly where the speed gate is, which I like a lot. You don't have to like guess like, oh, like right out of the gate you got to run. You can kind of have a little bit of time to chill and think about your strategy, look at the map. Okay, you know what's ahead of you. You could even play the whole game like this. I just realized. Logic Newt, is this the pro strat? Do you just play on this tiny mode? I still can't get past that double jump on tiny mode. Woo! No! Yeah! I really love. Well, I have a pretty big monitor here, so like I could just get in like this and see. All right, Ben, thank you so much for making this game. It's incredible. I can't wait to play more of it. That's Lumina Rush. Go check it out on Steam. It runs great on Steam Deck. If I look like I'm having a good time, if this looks like anything that's up your alley, if you like grapple hooks, go get this game. All right, let's go back to the levels here. Thank you, Logic Newt, for cheering me on along the way. There's so much to explore here. There's levels, there's sets, there's a... Oh, I forget. Oh, #1 amongst my friends? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Brile Dozer, I'm looking at you. I know this game's in your library. It's so cool having stuff like the friend leaderboards on there and the level editor as well in this, which is really cool. So thank you very much, Ben, for making the game. God Gamer! There's a God Gamer involved in the production of this. All right, that was Lumina Rush. Next up, we're going to play Supurr Cat Cafe Sandwich Rush. Sandwich Rush. So I haven't played the demo of this yet. I've excitedly been following the development for the launch of the full game. I'm excited. I'm excited to run a cat cafe and rush to get sandwiches out the doors. It's a different kind of rushing from the Lumina rushing we were just doing. This is the kind of game, I think, where I could just boot it up and then just like get so invested in it. I love like simulator games like this. Every couple months I gotta dive in and play one. A game by two nerdy nerds made with Godot. Two nerdy nerds often stream development of this on Twitch. I should give them a shout out. I was talking about this game with Sam. I'm like, you might enjoy this game. It's you run a cat cafe and you serve sandwiches. And she's like, what kind of sandwiches do cats even eat? And I was like, that's a good point. You say it's a cat cafe. Do you know if it's a cafe for cats or a cafe that has cats? And we're jumping right in. We turn on the lights in our cafe, and we see that's infested with cobwebs and cats. Okay, it's okay. I think we just have more roommates than we were expecting. So this is Favorite Cat. Seems they're knocking down our ingredients from the attic storage too. Okay, so we have the lore reason for why ingredients are falling from the ceiling, which is very important. I know it's not much, but we got to start somewhere. This is quite a nice setup for a restaurant. I'll have a beautiful cafe in no time. All right, so we're cleaning up some cobwebs. We got some boxes to clean up. This is a nice, gentle introduction to the mechanics of moving things around like this. I'm missing some cobwebs. Oh, this sheet here? Oh, we got a window. Purchase bread and fridge from the shop. Okay, so we need to buy the bread. I'm gonna switch to mouse and keyboard. Bread and fridge. The menus and text boxes in this game are super crisp and nice. I really like it. Okay, we get ham and cheese to the ingredient list, and bread and butter for buying bread. Hey Maka, before we open up, I know you're not on the payroll. Dang, we're using free labor for cats. Oh no, okay, it's not free labor. We're providing treats. That's important. Okay. Treats and bowl. Maka, 10% chance for customers to tip after receiving a sandwich. CEO of the cafe. This is incredible. these shout outs like this with the cat art is so good. Best cat. All right, let's see here. Okay, so we can treat other cats as well. Or this will upgrade the cats as well if we give them extra treats. So treats are pretty rare, I think, but we'll see. We're ready for a grand opening. Let's wait for our first customer at the register. Okay, so we've got the movement with that. Oh, the side-to-side sliding is very, like, I feel like the momentum feels really nice on it. There's a little bit of jumping involved too. Okay, we're gonna open the cafe. All right, let's try to make it. Okay, here we go. We get a little tutorial. Okay, so we get bread, cheese, ham, and we get a ham and cheese. So we get bonuses for assembling like real things. Butter, butter, cheese, stack. Okay, so a stack gives you the 15 extra. Okay. Yeah, the 10% tip thing. Sorry, I just saw that in the chat. Okay, so we've got a stack. Can we do it? Too much bread, minus 15. Okay, we'll get there, we'll get there. Okay, bread, ham, butter. Maybe if we do a really good job, we'll get a 10% tip. It's the economy these days. Surprise me. Dude, cat in a trench coat! Cat in a trench coat! Amazing. You're learning Python now, that's cool. What a stack. Okay, we gotta start with bread. I do notice how the bread has a little bit of a different glow on it, which is cool. Ham and cheese. Added cheese, something delicious. Let's try to stack up. So I see now the, you're seeing the time ticking and you really wanna try to finish a sandwich. Okay, yeah, so unfinished sandwich, unfortunate. All right, let's get this bread. Let's get this bread and drop it off. There we go. All right, not bad first day. Not bad first day. We got 0 tips. I've known enough cats not to trust them near bread. It's like a very particular kind of cat that does the bread eating behavior, you know? How high can you stack? I think you can stack pretty high. I think the time limit is like how long the customer's patience is, right? Like how patient would you be if you saw them like really stacking like butter, butter, ham, cheese, butter, butter. I'm not gonna eat all that. I don't know. I guess the same way that there's some cats that really like bread, there's some humans that really like stacks of meat and butter and cheese, so. Oh, so I gotta get 3 total treats to upgrade. Oh, I see, these are cosmetics for the kitty cats. I can give treats. We gotta get at least to like a 20% tip here. But I do wanna find the other cats, so. Customer patience. So I think we want to max out customer patience. And we want to buy tomatoes, of course. Early game buy. We're going to not buy lettuce. I think we're ready for round 2 here. So I feel like I've got a pretty good understanding now after the first day in the shop, like how to min-max here. Okay, we got tomato. We got ham. We got tomato. This person seems to be pretty patient, so we're gonna keep stacking. We're gonna skip this bread. No, let's get this bread. Oh, okay, we missed it. Okay, we gotta get this one then for sure. When we add bread on top of 3 or more ingredients, we make a stack. Customers will pay extra for stacks. Double stack, triple stack, the sky is the limit. Okay, let's try to hit the continue here and go all the way over. Oh, I thought I put bread on top, but I get it. They'll pay less for an unfinished sandwich. I do really like, the other thing about this game I like a lot, the tutorials are very helpful, but I like that there was only one before it let me jump into the gameplay in the first round. I thought that was kind of nice. Like, I like getting confirmation about the mechanics that I learned, but I also like the process of discovery a lot in games. So I really like when games allow you to do that. Ham and cheese, baby! All right, let's get a bread for the top here. Too much ham! 3 of the same ingredient in a row. I see, I see. Wait, okay. I gotta stack 3 tomatoes in a row. Because the pop-up is gonna say something. Chef's choice, cheese bread. Chef's choice! I love that stamp. All right. We're gonna get another treat here too. Do we? This is the choice now. Oh, we have a recipe book as well. Maybe I left it in my bag. Let's take a peek at the recipe book. Oh, I see. So this is when you discover a recipe, that's what gives you your little cosmetic things. We got our achievements here. That's very cute. Am I learning Japanese by coincidence? Not right now, but I did teach English in Japan about 10 years ago. So I did learn Japanese at some point in time. But there's lots of people in chat. So Prodigal Son is learning Japanese, and then Ameripon lives in Japan. Yeah. To support local businesses, I gave out some coupons from my store to the community to reward places they love. And someone just told me they gave theirs to you. Oh, those are the coupons. I have a boutique down the road with everything from decorations to accessories. If you ever want to give your cafe a glow up or maybe get something for your fluffy kittens, just give me a call. Okay, so that's the lore reason for the decor. I understand. I feel like, I mean, I like the dressing up the cafe, but I feel like it's all about the cats, right? All the Dave Foray pronouncers have known Japanese. I guess I did kind of go for the Japanese pronunciation of it, huh? I've never known how to pronounce it in my head. You'll have to tell me sometime. Okay, so Maka's definitely getting a leaf. And then, okay, we have to get up to level, I see. Okay, so sorry, it's a 10% chance for customers to tip, not a chance of a 10% tip, so I see. Maybe this takes place in a fantasy land where service workers are actually paid a living wage. Would you believe it? Would you believe it? Tips are actually something on top of a living wage here. That's the way that I'm gonna pretend that this is working. One can dream. Surprise me, says the otter in a pilot's cap. Well, you're getting the triple tomato special. Now let's put some butter in between the tomatoes. Tomato and oh, this is a grilled cheese, I think, maybe. What would a grilled cheese be? It would be like cheese, or bread, cheese, butter. It's a cheese sandwich. Enjoy your okay cheese sandwich. I would need to get butter first, right? Can I do that? No. Bread, butter. Okay, buttered bread is a recipe. I need cheese. We're not gonna have time here. Oh, this is gonna be a close thing. Here's your sandwich with a little bit of ham on top. Enjoy it. Oh boy. That's our Cat Cafe's specialty, is that we like to put just a little slice, a bonus slice of ham on top of our sandwiches for you. Whoa! Alright, I guess if I put another bread on top, it could work. I don't think we're gonna have time for that. The meow. I'm very curious about Two Nerdy Nerds. If I have a feeling that Maka might be their family cat of the developers. I'm feeling pretty invested in this game right now. I'll say, like, after a couple levels, I've already know like where like I want to start spending my points, what I kind of want to start specializing in. Tomato sandwiches. I have a few ideas for sandwiches like I'd like to make using my current ingredients. So that's kind of exciting. Increases the value of bread. Yeah, we're definitely going to increase our bread value. Big fan of sandwiches. I'm a big fan of bread. I think excellent bread kind of goes unsung in terms of what happens if I put the treats in the jar here? How does that change between... Okay, that's for the next cat. I see. Yeah, we definitely want the next cat. All right, let's do another day on the shop. This is a nice game for streaming too, because it gives you kind of opportunities to pause and chat in between the ordering, the action mode. I think about that a lot. There's some games that are very hard to stream because the action never stops. This is a nice pace between planning and action. Gotta love it. I like how all the it seems like the stuff that's that you don't want is always purple. Buttered bread. Throw some cheese on the bread. Maybe a tomato. Another cheese. I can't make that bread. I like how the movement makes it feel like you're on socks on a hardwood floor. I wonder if you can get an upgrade in the game later where you actually you wear shoes maybe. Okay, I think grilled cheese must be butter and cheese. More tomato? Yeah, I think we need to get the too much tomato notification, I think. Which means we have to stack 3 tomatoes in a row. And the game will literally say too much tomato. Oh, we're wearing Heelys! Of course. All right, well, we're gonna go for the next cat here, I believe. Let's see who's showing up. It's Luna! Customer patience by 10%. See, we want customer patience. We want to build big stacks. So we're gonna specialize in patience for sure. We're gonna also give Luna a leaf. La Farm is good bread. And that's a good cat. So I was wondering with the cat notebook, I'm going to continue. This is another thing that really drives me forward in the game, is like, I want to know who all these cats are. Like, this is such a nice thing. Like, you can already kind of see the personality of the cats from how they're positioned here. And it's like, well, I really want to get to know this cat. So that definitely keeps me... I keep pressing escape and going there, but let's see. We want to check the recipe book. Yes! Yes! That's my favorite cat. Okay, so we're going to upgrade Luna for sure. Because, okay, first of all, great picture. Second of all, the customer patience is like we're gonna specialize in that. The airport no longer has bagels, but at least has La Farm. Yeah, that's true. That line for the La Farm, though, if you ever go for a morning flight, is wild. This is called Supurr Cat Cafe Sandwich Rush. I should have it in my, I forgot to change the categories. My bad. My bad. All right, we're gonna try to get the too much tomato on this run here. Okay, only tomato. The cat meows just added to the soundtrack is so good. This guy's gonna get mad. Look, we're trying to do something here. We're trying culinary art. It's a thing. You might not have heard of culinary art before. It's okay if you... Oh, no! Give me the tomatoes. Okay, now we're cooking. That's too tight of a timeline, but we'll be able to weave through the ham, I think, here, and pick up... Yeah! Woo! We did it! We did it, y'all. Yeah, let's do it again. Here we go. Yeah! Yeah! Woo! There's a special, I don't know. It feels like I know that's not the case, but it feels like that was put in the game just for me. We did it. We did it, y'all. I'm getting a little emotional seeing that. I don't know, something about the music. Okay, that's our showcase for today. Thank you everyone for tuning in for this. We'll hang out a little bit after the stream, but that is Supurr Cat Cafe Sandwich Rush by two nerdy nerds. I recommend go check out this game if that looked fun to you. If you want to learn about who all these other cats are and kind of make your own cafe, very chill. I think, you know, we were talking earlier in the program about bedtime games, stuff that will chill me out before bed. I think, you know, Lumina Rush level editing, maybe. Lumina Rush speed timing. So practicing my individual levels on Lumina Rush might work. Also the chill cafe management of this, but I don't know, sometimes the... like, I want to get the next cat, so I feel like that would keep me up, but who knows? Maybe I'll try both of them out. One thing I've been doing recently before bed is I'll stream. I hacked my Wii U and I stream desktop games onto my Wii U, and it's like, it's very nice. So I'll play games before bed on the Wii U, and so I'm gonna do the Wii U Steam Deck for both these games. Thank you so much to Nerdy Nerds and Leroy's Bro. I appreciate you making these games and sharing them with the world. We'll catch you next time.